morning and happy new year. It is the 3rd of January and I am vlogging today. I haven't got much planned, but I've got a bit of cleaning and organising that I'd like to do to kind of kickstart the new year. So yeah, I'm just going to vlog everything that I'm going to get up to. I haven't done much the past couple of days really. I mean, we went out on New Year's Eve and then his day kind of just kicked around, and then yesterday I was working, so I'm at home today to clean and organise. I love when I can pack this down because it's very rare that we can do that, because we always have washing on it and we're always doing washing for whatever reason, but I can put it away for once today. Perfect. On New Year's Day, Jordan and I actually did organise this room. To the untrained eye, it looks like a mess still, but we did organise it. All of this stuff is stuff that we cleared out that's going to the op shop. That used to be full of stuff. It's empty now. This had heaps of stuff piled up on it. Now it's literally just the couch with the swag on top. They're just images of Jordan's that he needs to do something with. And we're selling this because it came with our couch, but it doesn't fit. So that needs to go. And we organised, well, I organised this part. This is like all of our stair sheets, toilet paper, pegs, ironing. It's all like laundry stuff. And then we've got towels, beach towels, all of our like beach rugs. Like we've got 3 of these rugs, so 2 of them are in there. And then like just extra kind of linen style stuff like tablecloths, table runners. This is just like a little throw of some form. So that's all organised now, which is nice. And then we organised this as well, like these drawers. To be honest, they didn't really need organising that much, but they were just full of random stuff. It's still full of random stuff of Jordan's, but like it's some of his stuff. And then I've put like stuff that we use, like our wrapping paper, and just tools and stuff that we have that I don't want lying around in the living room. Heaps of like, yeah, just electronic, and then like books and stuff, and then I don't even know what's in that bottom drawer. I dare not touch it, but yeah, it's looking a little bit more organised compared to last time. So that's good because it was annoying me. But now I'm going to show you our bedroom because I need to put all those washing away that I just got off the clothes horse. But I want to do something with this. This is annoying me. And I really want to do something with this. I don't know what yet, but I want to organise it to look a little bit nicer than it does, to be honest. So that's what I'd like to work on today, but I'm going to put my washing away for now. So let's do that. Okie dokie, so I'm going to move on to organising now because I just finished putting my washing away. And I've actually decided that I think I'm going to empty out this little box that I have here, this white one, because it's just full of cables and stuff. And I feel like that's not a good use of my space. So I'm going to put it into just a cardboard box. I got some sneakers for Christmas, so I'm going to use my shoe box here to store all the cables in, and then I can use this white box that's a little more aesthetically pleasing to put something else in. So that's what I'm going to do now. All right, I've just transferred all of that stuff like I said I was going to, and I've just popped it in the other spare room with like the rest of our cables and stuff that we don't use. And I've just gathered all of my crocheting stuff. I was going to put my skincare in here, but it doesn't really fit the way I'd like it, and I don't really want to lay it all down in case it spills. So I think that I'm just going to pop my crochet stuff in this box because it's kind of just sitting around doing nothing. So I'm going to break down this pack of my crochet hooks because it's all labelled anyway. And I'm just going to put them all in here with my yarn, and then I'm going to have to find a different spot for my skincare. It's going to have to go in the bathroom or something, I think. So yeah. I don't know what shelf to put it on. Figure that out. All right, so this is what our bedroom's looking like now. I pretty much just organised this little area a bit more, tidied it up. Tidied up Jordan's side a little bit, vacuumed, swept, tidied this up too. We had all those boxes, the surfboard and everything, so I've moved them into the spare room. And I've just put like all my makeup here next to my thingamabobs, and then like all my claw clips and stuff. And yeah, it's looking much tidier and I'm loving it. And I also swept and vacuumed the rest of the house, and I got these glass cleaning wipes before Christmas, and I never used them because we've got this like glass, our shower's glass basically. So yeah, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, but it's got lots of like watermarks on it. It's not dirty, but it's just watermarked. So I'm going to give these a go and see if it cleans it. I mean, I think it made a difference. There's quite a lot of like water build-up down the bottom there, so I'm not really sure what to do about that, but it worked on the top half, so that's all I care about because that's the only spot I really see. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for the wipes. And then yeah, the dining room looks the same basically, but I cleaned the floors, I wiped all of our kitchen down. We've got to take the rubbish and recycling out, but I might do that later because we're running low on bin bags. And then the Christmas tree went down a couple of days ago before New Year's because it's bad luck to leave it up. So I popped that plant there now, which I actually think looks really cute. And then it's a bit of a mess over here, but there's nothing that I want to do about that. So yeah, and then I fluffed all of our couch cushions because our couch is the kind of couch that requires fluffing. And my cute little candle that I got for Christmas from Jordan. And I think I'm just going to chill now. I've got a load of washing on. I put some bath towels and our beach towels in. So I'm going to have to get the clothes horse out again, which is the bane of my existence. But that's still got an hour to go. I put it on a long wash because they're towels. I feel like they need longer than 30 minutes. But I think I'm going to just... What time is it? 1:15. I think I'm going to make a coffee, to be honest. And I'm going to close my front door so the neighbours don't think I'm talking to myself. even though I actually technically am talking to myself, but they don't need to know that. And maybe I'll make a montage like my old videos. I've got a pod machine though, so it's a less aesthetic, but roll the coffee montage, I guess. Perfect. I was watching some YouTube videos this morning, nothing specific, just random people, but there's the whole 2024 ins and outs trend going on at the moment. And I've never been a New Year's resolution kind of person, but I feel like I can jump on board this ins and outs thing because like there's less pressure to be doing it. It's kind of just like what's in for 2024 and what's out sort of thing, you know, like it's not like New Year's resolution, I'm going to do this. It's just a suggestion more than anything. So I got this cute little 2024 diary, I guess. It's like a not a journal, what are they called? Planner even, if you will, but it's really cute. It's this green color, which I'm loving at the moment. Mum and Dad got it for me, and it's crazy because I've never even communicated that I'm loving this color, but I've literally been hunting the internet for a quilt cover set this color because it's my vibe, and Jordan and I decided that we're even going with like green accent colors for like just the house, the living room, the couch, everything. So that was universal. But anyway, it's from Nikki and Lou, which is like a cute little personalized shop in Joondalup, but it says on the back Emma Kate Co. So I'm not sure if that's the brand of the journal and then Nikki and Lou stock it and then personalize it. I'm not sure, but that's the brand of the journal on the back. For my purse people, it's from Nikki and Lou in Joondalup. And let me turn the camera around, it'll probably be easier to show you. But it's just really, really cute, and it's got heaps of little like quotes. There's this long kind of passage, I guess, but then yeah, it's got the year at a glance, and then it goes into like the months. Yeah, then it breaks down into like the days even more. And then at the back, there's all these bullet journaling pages, and I've done like an ins and outs section at the back here because yeah, I saw a YouTuber this morning doing it, and I thought, you know what, I've never been one to journal or bullet journal, and I thought I should make use of the bullet journaling pages in the back of this thing. And it's also got a cute little pocket in the back that they stuck some like little stickers in, so you can use stickers in it too. But anyway, back to the ins and outs. I thought I'd share some of mine with you. They're a bit more personal. They're not vague or anything. They're like personal to me. I've seen lots of TikToks of people saying, you know, like jorts are out and vaping's out and all of that crap, but mine are a bit deeper and more personal. But my ins for 2024, how would I even say that? I want to do less screen time, but I don't necessarily mean like less screen time in general. I mean less screen time that's not productive. So like if I'm, for example, I'm looking at my phone right now, videoing this, but it's more productive. I'm not just sitting there scrolling, like looking at random stuff that's not useful or productive. So I did write less screen time. It's also in general too, but if I'm doing something productive, that's an exception for me. My next one is healthy eating. I eat healthy as is, to be honest. I don't really eat that badly. I'm a bit of a sugar fiend, I will say that. I love sugar. But yeah, I've been cutting back because of my skin. So healthy eating, salads, you know, protein, all of those sorts of things, and even meal prepping, that comes under the healthy eating category for me. The next one is exercise. I put that one on there. It's kind of it might get booted, to be honest, but I was vague with that one too. Exercise. What is that? I don't want to go to the gym or anything like that. I would like to do some Pilates at some point. I want to be a Pilates girl and get into that, like reformer Pilates. I feel like that would be so fun. Like get up, go to Pilates, and then get on with my day. So I want to start doing that. And even just fun exercise, like going to the beach, like just getting out. The next one, I want to do some like wholesome little dinner parties with my friends and stuff, like have people over for dinner or like snack plates, just stuff like that. I've already got one planned or one that's in the works for January, so we're already kind of ticking that one off, but that's something I want to do more of in 2024. Another in for 2024 for me is individuality. I've always kind of been somebody that doesn't follow the pack. Like if there's a trend, I don't know if it's just like my personality type or what, but if there's like a new trend and everyone's wearing it, like for example, when denim skirts became a huge trend, I went the opposite way. I was like, I'm never wearing a denim skirt. I don't know why they're such a fad, like, and now I wear them all the time, but nobody else does. So like, it's not, I just hate going out and looking the same as everyone. That's like my biggest ick. I hate that. So that's something that I'd like 2024 to have more of, individuality, not just for myself, but for everyone. The next in for 2024 is natural makeup. That's large coming from a makeup artist, but I've always been a natural makeup girly. I don't like to cake my face very often. Obviously, if it's like a very formal event, then I will sometimes, but I've suffered with acne and it's just really put me off like caking my face with makeup. My next one is styled outfits. I'm somebody who, if I'm just lazing about at home or have no plans, I will literally just get up and change into the ugliest outfit in the world, and I'll feel like shit because I've gotten up like wanting to look cute, and then I get into like track pants and a baggy t-shirt, and then I just wander around looking like crap. So I want to make more of an effort to get up and actually like put an outfit on, whether I'm going anywhere or not. I will look good, which will in turn make me feel good. Moving on to the next one, which involves hair, is doing new hairstyles. I'm somebody who used to love doing my hair. Like me and my best friend would sit on the school bus on the way to school, braiding each other's hair. Like I'd leave the house with a ponytail and I'd come home with like the most extravagant braided hairstyle. Now that I'm older, I'm back to just like slick bun, claw clip, high ponytail. That's like all my hair knows, really, or out. And I want to do other things with it. So I actually like put it in little braids today, which is cute. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, new hairstyles, so I don't just do the same things all the time. And then my last in that I've written, I've got a couple more lines for some others if I think of them, but the last one I've written is saying yes to new things and opportunities. I'm a big no sayer. Like I will say no at the first chance due to like anxiety, stress, fear, anything like that. I'm going to start saying yes to new things. And now we move on to the outs. One out for 2024, and it's not just specific to me, but negative attitudes, whether it be my negative attitudes, because sometimes you just get into a rut and you feel grumpy, and that seems to bring out the most negative attitude in me. Like if I'm in a bad mood, I'm in a bad mood. But that also goes for people around me with negative attitudes. I'm leaving you in 2023, sorry. The next out is automatically thinking the worst of people. I have this really bad habit. Literally all my outs are just my bad habits. But I naturally think that people are out to get me. Like, probably stems from previous experiences with certain people. But yeah, I naturally take a dislike to people. I'm not somebody who's goes, like, meets a new person and goes, oh wow, they're really lovely, I love them. I'm like off the bat cautious. I don't want to do that anymore because it's probably like inhibited relationships, like friendships and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna stop doing that. Another out is people who don't serve you anymore. That's a pretty generic standard one. Bit blah. It's not really relevant to me. I have a very small, close-knit group of people that I love, so none of them need to go. Another out is excess sugar, because like I said, I'm a healthy eater most of the time, but I am a sucker for something sweet, and it's terrible. I've actually been really good recently, which is why I think I'm going to be able to stick to it. I had a huge break because I ate heaps of sugar leading up to Christmas and over Christmas, and then after that I just kind of stopped because I wasn't feeling it. And everything in moderation. Like, I'm not saying I'm not going to have sugar, but I am cutting back. The next one's FOMO. I am somebody who experiences that due to my own decisions. I will say no to something and then I'll be like, oh, wish I said yes. And that's what I mean, like with the saying yes thing. It's like I said no due to some stupid feeling or emotion, and then I'm like regretting the decision. So no more FOMO because we're not going to be saying no. The last three are pretty generic: comparison, eating out often, and mindless scrolling. Mindless scrolling, like I said, comes in hand with less screen time. I will only be experiencing productive screen time for the most part. I mean, if I feel like sitting and watching Netflix for an hour, I'm not going to deprive myself. If that's what I feel like doing, I'm going to do it. I don't feel bad for doing those things, you know. Some people are like, oh, I feel really bad for doing this. I feel really bad for doing that. If that's what you wanted to do and it's going to fill your cup up, just bloody do it, because I know life's short to an extent, but I enjoy doing the things that I enjoy doing. Like, if I feel like a piece of chocolate, I'm going to eat a piece of chocolate. If I want to sit and watch Netflix for an hour, I'm going to sit and watch Netflix for an hour. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. And people always try to make me feel bad for doing it. Like, they're like, oh, we should have been doing this. Oh, we should go do that. And I'm like, yeah, but if that's what I felt like doing, I'm not going to feel better doing the other thing because I didn't get to do what I actually felt like doing. Eating out often. We don't eat out often that much, but I want to cut it back, like right back. We have perfectly good food in the house, cooking utensils, stove, oven, you know. I want to be in my chef era and just do heaps of cooking at home. Try new recipes, you know, all that fun stuff. So yeah, they're my ins and outs for 2024. I probably went a little bit too in depth, to be honest, but I don't know how much is going to be in this YouTube video, so like how much footage I got. So thought I'd give you something to actually watch. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I've left some room to add some things over the year. I might come back to it in 6 months' time and go, you know what, I want to add this to it. So there's space to do that, which is cool. Hopefully you found that interesting.